They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense.
King Harold, King's Club Roulette, King's Club Casino. Tip of the hat to Alan Wander. We worked a bespoke system just for him that he took to the casino in West Virginia. Some things went wrong and some mistakes were made on my side, and we have regrouped. And then he went to a casino in Seminole in Florida and absolutely killed it. So this is the Alan Wander way. It's a two colors and two colors only. Begins with Dell and Bear with a $50 bet on red. Whoops. Well, so why don't I do that? It begins with a $50 bet on red because we have two blacks there. We have $2,000. We're going for $300, and we're going to see can we get there. And there you are with a $50 on red. This is a Dell and Bear, 2 up, 1 down, $25 units. So we're going to repeat the red bet because we're 2 and 2, and we're going to go to a $100 bet because we're going up 2 units. And there's his win. So he's at $50. We wait for 2. We want 2 consecutive colors to hit. Hopefully we'll hit zeros during those times. But you're not going to be at the wheel that long, hopefully. That's the other secret, is short sessions. We've got 2 blacks there. So we're going to use $25 units. It's harder to do this way, but we're going to do it anyway, because we're using $25 units, and that was the Dell and Bear. So now we're on martingale. And we are going to martingale on that second red here. And there's the win. Now we're sitting out. We have to have 2 colors on, and then we start. We're in martingaling now. There's 2 reds, so we're going to go to $25 on black. And there's the win. We sit out. We're at plus 100. Of course, we're hoping to catch the zeros while we're sitting out. But they come whenever they come. They come in bunches, and you just have to deal with them. So there's a $25 black bet coming up because we got the 2 reds there. We're betting against 2 reds with martingale, $25 units. There's the black win. This is Alan Wander, King Alan. He took it and did it, and he's going to keep working it. We're going to keep refining it. This is a process where you don't ever quit. We're looking for the forever wins. We want to win every time. So we can't stand to have the 1 loss.
And instead of the 3 up, 2 down, you're going 2 and
2
1.
and 1 because you're not doing $10. Yeah. It's a $25 bet. You can bet at hundreds. Well, obviously, if we were doing hundreds, we'd already be at the 300. So we're doing $25. We did the Dell and Bear. It took 2.
You run into a buzzsaw, you get.
Yep, you do. Quick. You better have a big bankroll then. Yep, you're right, Angel. $25 on black here, martingale. And repeating that bet, martingale. And now we switch over to red. As I have a phone ringing. Even though we had the reds there, we lost 50. So we're going to go to $100. We're going to play red. We're going to play red twice. This is the 3rd martingale. And now this is the fourth martingale.
So now you're at 400?
I think we're at 2. I don't know. Well, so we can see. What did we bet there? I don't even know what we bet. We bet 200.
Okay.
So the martingale's at 175. It won on the fourth bullet. Even though you had the series of reds, after you lost, you had to go back to the red for the third and the fourth bet. So now we're going to watch a spin. We're at plus 175. 2 reds will give us a entry-level martingale on black, $25. This is Alan Wander.
So we never go back to D'Alembert until after your
Fourth bullet.
Yep.
We were close to it right there.
Yep.
Yep, we were close to it. And we're going to bet $50 on black. And now we're going to sit out. We're at 200. There's a red number. Sometimes you don't have to sit out at all. Sometimes you have to sit out a little while. We all know that this thing will chop on you, and sometimes it'll chop the whole wheel for a while. We got $25 on black now. We're back in the game after the 2 reds. There's a third red, so we're going to martingale on the black bet. Okay, now we got a pile of reds, but we're going to go to red for $100. We don't care if it fills it up. This thing, it's a random thing. Numbers just come out, colors come out. You got no idea what's happening. So this is the fourth bullet. We're going to go to $200 on red. This is the fourth bullet. One on the fourth bullet the second time. Okay, so we are sitting out now. We're at 225. Looking for our $25 entry martingale bet. And there we have it. We're going to go to $25 on black. And if we had lost that fourth bullet either time, we would have gone up the 2 units and began the D'Alembert. That's what we would have done. Winning every time is the goal. And now we sat out a 0. How beautiful is that? Of course, it doesn't matter. If we'd have hit it during the time, it's the same as hitting the opposite color anyway. The problem with this is you got to restart your colors. So we have 1 red bet there. And now we're going to chop. This is why I like playing this at the casino, and I like playing it standing up. I'm not settled in for the day. I just want to be standing back there nice and quiet, slip in my bet, pick up your money, adjust your bet, and then go forward with your money. Just turn around and walk away. Nice and quietly and anonymously. Sitting out again, we're at 275. Now we got some black, red going on. And we got a $25 bet on black. And we're going to have a $50 bet on black. And now we're going to go to red. Don't matter all those reds that are over there. We're going to $100 on red. See, can it keep up this streak? And then we'll go to 200 on red. This is the fourth bullet. Maybe we'll catch some adversity here. We did not. Okay, so I kind of would have wished that we had caught the adversity there, but I don't fear it anyway, because we'd have went straight to 250 on Delaware anyway. But I do want to give a tip of the hat to Alan. Alan has done something that I'm encouraging all to do. Alan Wander has put in the work. He's made sure he knew exactly what he was going to do when he went to casino. All the bells and whistles and the high fives and the drinking that goes on around him, he completely ignores. And he knows what he's doing, and that's what I want for all of us, to go in there with our game plan and to follow our game plan and make our money. You get that streak of red, when it calls for a red bet, make the bet, forget what's on that tower. And I'm going to do this for a little while and circle back with Alan, because one of the other things you can do, even this is not to where I play, because I actually want to be in there 2 spins, 3 spins. The more spins you're there, the more you're exposed. You could see by this way here, beginning at 50 and then using $25 increments, you got to your 300 rather quickly. I wasn't taking a check of the spins, but I think it was 20 or less. But we still made the 300. We got to the 4th bullet twice. And I'm looking forward to your comments. Like the video. Give us your comments. Give us some feedback. We're on to something here. Something that will continue to evolve as we're fine-tuning. On the meantime, I'm spending hours a day in the lab, because I'm coming up with numbers of, okay, after a red, a black, a red, a black, a red, a black, how often does it go with that chop over 1,000 spins? When you have 2 blacks, how often does the red come up on the 3rd? How often does the black come up on the 3rd? And make those statistics. This game is like baseball. It's a statistical game when you're looking at it over the long run. In this way, we're making our own mathematical chaos. We're making our own power of large numbers by saying, over the course of large numbers, these kinds of things happen. And if you look at here, I could move the statistics here, and you can see in the statistics, each number that's hit, what are the percentages of it? And each color that was hit, what are the percentages of it? And so that's what I'm trying to do, and also working it in the casino on the analog wheel, not on iBlock, not on anything else, but on the analog wheel with the dealer. How do these things come up? And obviously, there's advantages if you get the single 0 wheel. But even on the double 0 wheel, you don't have to cover the zeros so much if you are in and out. So that's what we're looking to do. We're looking to get in and out. There's $300 there. We're going to continue this. We're going to continue to refine. I'm going to continue to give you more anecdotal notes and statistics as we go, because we have seen, of course, the whole tower light up. 9 blacks, 9 reds. It happens. And so the point is, you're going to play 2 blacks and 2 reds. You're going to play 2 reds and 2 blacks. You're going to get your money. And that's what we want you to do. We want
remind the kings and queens, too. Part of being a king and queen means they can't email you, and you do answer, like, I think they all know that. I think all the kings and queens know they can email, talk to you whenever they want.
And that's what I did with Alan.
Yeah,
I had emails 2 and 3 times a day as we were going back and forth. And if you're about to go to the casino, by all means, we can talk about what your strategy is going to be. But one of the keys to it is, don't spend so long at the table. If you're doing those $10 increments like we have been showing, you got to be there a long time to get $300. And so you give yourself a chance to catch a string of zeros. All kinds of things happen. But anyway, let's stay. Please like this session today. So send in any questions and email directly. It doesn't matter. Angel's getting back on his feet. Praise God, because of his body went through absolute hell, torn apart with all of those toxins that were in his bloodstream. And he is recovering, and that's a plus and a minus for me. Love you guys. Send us notes, and we'll look forward as we continue to refine ways that you're going to make your money every day. For the angel, the king bids you adieu.